Hello, today's question is whether you can transfer your Medicaid benefits when you move out of state. I am attorney Robert Pecori. I've been practicing elder law and estate planning now for 31 years in my family's firm, Pecori Pecori. Welcome to my channel. So today you will learn, do these benefits transfer, the best plan to make the move as easy as possible, and why timing is very important. The short answer is yes, Medicaid can transfer to a new state. Medicaid is a federal program, but each state has its own eligibility requirements and procedures. This means that you can usually transfer your Medicaid from one state to another, but you have to plan ahead of time. Here's some tips to make the transition to a new state as smooth as possible. Number one, contact an elder law lawyer in the new state for help. They can tell you whether you will have an easy or a hard time with the transfer and will be able to assist you if necessary. Number two, you may wish to contact the Medicaid office in your new state as soon as possible. This may be easier said than done to get somebody on the phone, but do try. They will be able to tell you about the eligibility requirements and benefits in your new state. Be sure to tell them you are already receiving benefits, you're already approved in your existing state, and you wish to make a transfer. You may or may not need to apply for Medicaid benefits in your new state. Again, you can check with the office and they should be able to assist you with that. If you're currently enrolled in Medicaid in your old state, you will need to eventually cancel your coverage before you move. You can do this by contacting your state Medicaid office or writing them a letter. Do not, however, cancel them before you're approved in the new state. Medicaid eligibility requirements vary from state to state. You may be eligible for Medicaid in your new state, even if you were not eligible in your old state. The converse is also true, so you may not be eligible in the new state, even though you may now have benefits. If you're transferring Medicaid long-term care benefits, for example, the new state may have different regulations as to what assets may be protected versus those that may not be. Again, an elder law lawyer can help you with this. You can apply for Medicaid in your new state as soon as you move. You don't necessarily have to wait until the next open enrollment or anything. That's a Medicare thing, not Medicaid. If you're moving to a state that has a Medicaid waiver program, you may be eligible for additional benefits or services than you're receiving now. Again, check with the office about that. If you're receiving long-term care services, also you should be able to transfer your care to a facility in your new state. So in conclusion, moving to a new state can be a challenge, especially if you're elderly or have a disability. However, with careful planning, you can usually make the transition to a new state as hopefully as smooth as possible. If you have additional questions about Medicaid eligibility or benefits, please contact an elder law lawyer in your area that can help you understand the program and apply for coverage. There are also resources available possibly at your local aging office about this process and procedure. Thanks for tuning in today. If you like our content, please subscribe, or if you have additional questions or comments, please leave them below and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks again. Have a great day.